Good morning, students. Today we are going to study objectives of chapter number 12. Repeat after the expert the sound of the letter N as in ring. Ng. That G sound, that sound is there. Ng is ing. So we have to concentrate on that sound. We are going to speak all these words. Do speak after me. S-I-N-G, sing. L-U-N-G, lung. D-U-R-I-N-G, during. T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. B-A-N-G-L-E, bangle. S-I-N-G-L-E, single. A-M-O-N-G, among. L-O-N-G-I-N-G, longing. G-O-N-G, gong. S-T-R-O-N-G, strong. N-O-T-H-I-N-G, nothing. H-U-N-G-E-R, hunger. So we can see how the sound of N and G is there in all these words. Now, word quiz, and yet she grumbled and grumbled and grumbled. So, what is the meaning of the word grumble? It means complained. In the chapter, the princess kept on grumbling, means she kept on complaining. Grammar, tenses, read the given sentences. The woodcutter went to the forest, means there was one woodcutter and he went to the forest. Second, the woodcutter cuts the trees. So, woodcutter cuts trees. Third, he will sell the timber in the market. What is timber? Timber is kind of a wood. So, here it is being said that he will sell the wood, the timber wood in the market. All three sentences tell us about various times of action. In the first sentence, see, went is the verb. In the second sentence, the verb is cuts. And in the third sentence, verb is will sell. The first sentence tells us about an action in the past. So, it is in the past tense. Went is a verb in past. It shows past form of the verb, means it shows past time, and that is why it is past tense. The second sentence tells us about an action in the present time. So it is in the present tense. So in the second sentence we can see that the woodcutter cuts the tree. The word cuts is verb of present form. It is showing that action is in the present time. The third sentence tells us about an action that is likely to happen in future. So it is in the future tense. Will sell. Those words, they show that action will take place in future, and that is why it is in future tense. So there are three tenses: past tense, present tense and future tense. Tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. See, the verbs for present tense are is, are, am, do, does, has, have. For past tense, the verbs are was, were, did, had. For future tense, will or shall. So these are the verbs that are used in different tenses. Exercise A. Change the following sentences as directed in the brackets. So in the brackets we are given tenses, and according to those tenses we have to change the sentence. When we want to change tense of a sentence, at that time we need to change the verb. So in the first sentence it is given he sings well. Here what is the verb? The verb is sings. So what is the past tense of sings? Sang. So we will write he sang well. Second, She completed her homework. We have to change this sentence into future tense. So let's find out the verb. What is the verb here? Completed. And what will be the future tense of that verb? Future form? Will complete. So we will write, she will complete her homework. Third, she went to meet her grandmother. So we have to change the tense into present tense. Let's find out the verb. What is the verb? Went. So how will we write? What is the present form of went? Go. Now here subject is she and we write goes with she. So we will write she goes to meet her grandmother. She goes, not went, and that will become present tense. Exercise B. Complete the following table. Present tense, past tense and future tense. 3 tables are given. 2 things you do every day. You have to write down 2 things that you do every day. So you can write, I brush my teeth. And we can write, I take bath. So these 2 things we do every day. Past tense, 2 things you did yesterday. Something that you did yesterday that you have to write. So you can write, I wrote a letter yesterday. And you can write, I played with Tanu. Yesterday you wrote a letter and you played with Tanu. 2 things that you will do tomorrow. 2 things you have to write which you are going to do tomorrow. First, I'll eat an ice cream. I'll go to the book fair. So you can write here that tomorrow I'll eat an ice cream and tomorrow I'll go to the book fair. Exercise C. Fill in the blanks with different forms of be, have or do. What are be verbs? Be verbs are am, is, are. Then what are have verbs? Has, have. And what are do verbs? Do and does. They also have the past tense forms. Am, is, are. What is the past tense of that? Was, were. And what is the future form? Will be, shall be. Has and have are present form. Had is past form. Will have, shall have is future form. Do, does are present form. Did is past form. Will do, shall do, that is future form. Now, first one, tigers blanks black strips. So tigers have black strips and that is a universal truth. So we will use present form. Tigers plural is given, so we will use have. Tigers have black strips. Second, Sangeeta usually blanks a glass of milk at night. Sangeeta is singular, so we will write has. Sangeeta drinks a glass of milk at night. Third, Shalini blanks upset because she has lost her doll. Shalini has lost her doll. She has already lost her doll and that is why she is upset. So this is present tense that she is currently upset. 4. I blanks a stomach ache yesterday but now I blanks fine. So yesterday means that is past tense. So we will write I had a stomach ache. My stomach was paining yesterday. But now means present tense. So we will write but now I am fine. 5. Raman usually blanks his homework at night. So he's doing something, he's doing his homework and Raman is singular, so we will write does. Raman usually does his homework at night. 6. They is plural. They blanks their work without any trouble. So we will write do because they is plural. They do their work without any problem. I hope you have understood the exercises. Thank you.